So, Madhav, hope you are able to see them.
Madhav,
Is
hi,
it?
good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can interact with them. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for the conversation today we are having. Thank you, sir. So
Thank you. Thank you very
you
much.
can continue the things.
Yeah. So those students will be there. So, children, in order to introduce, and I just wanted to introduce Madhav first of all to all of you. So Madhav is one of the fellow students studying in Sarvodaya Central Vidyalaya in Trivandrum, Kerala. Okay. He has been developing chatbots, as I mentioned to you, and you are going to experience how to develop a chatbot. Okay. So Dhanraj, anybody, Pavani, anybody, did you earlier try chatbots?
Yes, sir. We have tried the chatbot.
So what platform did you use to try chatbots?
App lab, sir.
App Labs. So Madhav, through Amazon we have this App Lab. I think is it through Amazon that we
Yes.
got App Lab?
No, sir. I think so. Amazon has Lex, sir. I think so. Some
And
of the
not
website.
that, App Lab is another platform just like code.org wherein we can do any kind
Okay.
of programming.
I know, sir. Yeah.
So App Lab, they used App Lab to do such a chatbots. Now, Madhav is going to use another platform called Reach to do his chatbot. So he will start with his presentation. He has created an awesome presentation. Presentation is really good. Let us enjoy what he is going to say today. Right? Okay. Let us learn from what Madhav is going to say, and this platform could help
The
Madhav
time
also
is
to improve
4
on his
o'clock p.m.
abilities to do more such kind of messenger bots. Over to you, Madhav. Okay.
Thank you, sir, for the introduction. I'm going to present that. Yeah. I think so. The screen is visible.
Yes.
So I will start. Presentation is visible, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Hi all, my name is Madhav Suresh. I am from Savodaya Central Vidyalaya, Trivandrum, Nalanchara, and I'm studying in 7th grade. This is my presentation. Can we move on?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, sir. Yeah. In order to know about chatbots, we should know about what is a bot. An internet bot or simply bot is a software application that runs automated tasks over the internet. It is a software application like runs tasks in the internet such as emailing, customers, and so on. And an internet bot plays the client role in a client server model, whereas the server role is usually played by web servers. I think so. Some of us know about client server and all. Like it is a service that recommend services to other clients and all. And in that client role is usually played by web servers, we can replace it by a bot. So can we move on?
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to ask. If you have any questions, you can ask the children. Keep moving. Okay. Don't
Okay, sir.
worry.
Examples of some bots. Company and name Microsoft Cortana. I think so. All Windows 10 users have uh, a chatbot called Cortana in their taskbar. And uh, next is Google and Google Bot. Like it is a software that is used to extract data from a web page. We are moving on. Why are bots used? To replace repetitive tasks that a human would otherwise have to perform. I think so. Everyone is fed up doing repetitive tasks in their home, and like in order to We can, behalf of human, we can replace a bot to do repetitive tasks. And tasks run by bots are typically simple and performed at a much faster rate when compared to human activity. It does faster and in a simple manner. We can go to the next slide. How do bots work? Yeah. Typically, bots operate over a network. It operates over a network or connection. Bots that can communicate with one another will use internet-based service to do so. Like internet-based service, we can say like a chatbot. In that, we can add an example called chatbot, such as instant messaging interfaces like Twitter bots or through internet relay chat. This means IRC means exactly chatbot. Bots are made from sets of algorithms that help them to carry out their tasks. Like algorithms means a way of designing tasks like to computer or a virtual machine. Move to the next slide. I think so. Um, it is clear to everyone.
Yeah, students, any questions? Just ask Madhav if you have any questions. Please feel free to converse with him, because he's one student who is really interested in dissipating the knowledge, and you should definitely make use of this situation.
So we can move on, I think so.
Yes, move on, go ahead.
Yeah, types of bots. Voice assistant and chat assistant. Voice assistant means a assistant like a bot that like speak, give a reply through voice or speak like a real human. And chat assistant means it will like how to say like it will do like it will text us or it will converse, it will make a conversation using messages and all.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What is a chatbot? So we are going to the next phase. A chatbot is a computer program that simulates human conversation through voice commands or text chats or both. As I said earlier, like it is a chatbot, like it's a computer program. It is a type of computer program like that simulates human conversation, like talking to a friend.
Mm.
A conversation between two people. It can simulate it through voice commands or text chats or both.
Mm.
There is an example for both. Is I think so. Everyone has tried the Google Assistant. I think so.
Yeah, a couple of students definitely tried this Google Home, a small speaker sized one, wherein they
Yeah.
used to say, "Hey Google," to initiate that.
Alexa type that one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Chatbot is an artificial intelligence AI feature that can be embedded and used through any major messaging application. Like it is an artificial intelligence AI feature that can be like copied or we can get the source code of that and we can paste in any websites, like for example like in a business in a business website we can include that. I think so everyone is clear with this.
Yeah, this is fine. I wanted to mention one instance here, Madhav. So,
Okay, sir.
our students, we have a project wherein the students are planning to create a voice assistant, which can be helpful for parents in order to know, say, for example, uh, in your school, how do you commute to school?
Coming to the school, my parent will drop me.
Right after dropping, so obviously they are going to pick you up when after your school, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So where do they wait until you come out of the school?
So in the school front gate.
So in the school front gate, what the project we are going to do now is, we are going to use an Alexa Alexa system there. We are going to install that Alexa there, and we are creating a voice assistant wherein the 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 parents can ask any questions to the school there with the voice assistant. Say for
So
example, when are the next exams planned, what is the next upcoming holiday.
yes, sir,
Okay.
that's a very good idea. Like
Hmm.
I think so. There is no application like that. I think
Hmm.
so.
Exactly, that's right. What's happening is, as you know, ATL is all about solving real world problems, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So obviously the problem within the school is, there are limited office staff who couldn't respond to all the parents requests, or all to the parents, if there are any queries from the parents, the office staff is unable to cope up to all those queries. So
Yes,
they
sir.
thought, why don't we do these kind of FAQs, frequently asked questions, as voice chatbot, voice assistant. So if students, if parents ask something like, when is the next planned holiday, or when are the next exams planned for, and when is the, what is the last date to pay some third term fees, all these
Yes,
are the
sir.
kind of questions that parents ask,
Yes, sir.
right? So instead of responding them in a WhatsApp message or so, while they are near to the school, wherein we are going to plan to install this voice assistant, Alexa, then obviously they can directly ask that assistant, isn't it?
Very
And
nice
they will
idea.
they will get the response instantly.
Yes, sir. Very nice idea, sir.
And these people, we can't predict what kind of questions will be asked by parents. Of course, we will definitely, we have started collecting couple of questions, like, they are only up to 20 questions, I think, we remember. But while we really use that in production, I mean, while we really use it in real life, there might be different kind of questions that might come up, isn't it,
Yes,
which
sir.
we never anticipated.
Yes, sir.
So whatever the new questions that are going to come, we will update the voice assistant with those question and answers as well.
Yes, sir. Very
So that
nice
is the
idea.
kind of use case that we are planning. Would you be interested in helping our students in that regard?
Sure, sir. Thank you for asking. First
That's
of all.
great. That's great. I will connect to the right the team later. Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Types of chatbots. Rule-based chatbots and NLP chatbots, natural language processing. I will first say about rule-based chatbots. Rule-based chatbots means it works on a rule, or it is like it consider a rule as a medium, and NLP chatbots are like it does not depend on rules, it just depend on AI. Let's move on to the next slide. Rule-based chatbots. Rule-based chatbots are also referred to as decision tree bots. As the name suggests, they use a series of defined rules. As I said earlier, like it is like the rule-based chatbots consider rule as its medium. These rules are the basic for the types of problems the chatbot is similar with and can deliver solutions for. Like we can add rules to that, and like problems and solution to that, and like it will give an instant, like a preset answer. Like a flowchart, rule-based chatbots map our conversation. um, like there is a drawback for a Ruby chatbot because like if a problem is not mentioned, if a problem is not mentioned in the rule, it cannot answer, so the problem will not be resolved. Yeah, we can move to the next slide. NLP, Natural Language Processing Chatbots. NLP is an applied artificial intelligence (AI) program that helps your chatbot analyze and understand the natural human language communicated with your customers. Like it can communicate freely without any rules. Like similar to talking to a customer or friend, and it can understand like the short words and like short forms and all, and like words and all. And there is a very like there is a point in the NLP chatbots is that they will increase their capability to like interact with the conversations. That's the main point in the like in the NLP chatbots. And chatbots can understand the intent of the conversation rather than just use the information to communicate and respond to queries. In most companies, NLP chatbots are placed and to reply to the queries that is asked by the customers.
Yeah, for our application, this is definitely needed NLP, because we don't know what different languages parents might use
Yes, sir.
to ask this Alexa.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The main parts of a chatbot: knowledge base, KP, and code. Yeah. Knowledge base (KB) is a technology used to store complex, structured, and unstructured information used by a computer system. Like it is a technology used to store complicated structures and not unstructured information used by a computer system or virtual machine. It is a technology that stores the information used by a computer system. The initial use of the term was in connection with expert systems, which were the first knowledge-based system. It was connection. The term was in connection with the expert systems, which were the first knowledge-based systems. Is there any queries?
Students, anybody have a query? Is Pavani there? Pavani, are you there? Dhanraj, can you check if Pavani or anybody else is there? You are able to hear me, right, Dhanraj?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
I'm Pavani.
Okay, Pavani. So just check if any of the students have any questions there.
Okay, sir.
If you are unable,
Sir, don't
Children,
have
we are going to do voice assistant, which we have started in another school. So probably we will have to start that voice assistant in this school itself, in this ATL also. So for that, it will be the basic premise is to have this kind of knowledge. So Madhav is sharing that knowledge. So spend ample amount of time understanding these concepts.
yes, sir. Sir, no one have any doubts.
Okay, go ahead, Madhav.
Okay, sir. Yeah, code. In communication and information processing, code is a system of rules to convert information such as a letter, word, sound, image, or gesture into another form, sometimes shortened or secret, for communication through a communication channel or storage in the storage medium. Yeah, I will say it in a simple word like it is a language. Code is a language used between a human and a computer system to this language is used by humans to assign tasks to to the computer system or a virtual machine. Yeah, we can move on. How do chatbots work? Chatbot is a computer program that simulates a natural human conversation. As we said earlier, it will simulate a conversation between two humans. Users communicate with the chatbot via the chat interface or by voice. I think so. Those who used the chatbots, they will know what is a chat interface. Like it is a opening, it is a dashboard of a chatbot or by voice. It will speak like a real person. Uh, it will converse with voice, like how they would talk to a real person. It will be a feeling like we are talking to a real person. Chatbots interpret and process users' words or phrases and give an instant preset answer. Like it will like it will take the keywords, each keyword or like words from that or phrases, and it will search in the like search in the role. So like it will search and like search in their rules of code, and it will find that preset answer, and like it is a preset answer, and it will give the answer instantly. Going to the next slide. Why chatbots? Chatbots are way more than simple conversational agents. They are very simple conversational agents. They can be connected to various APIs. For example, enable them to deal with a wide range of customer requests. They can also automate repetitive and slow tasks like emailing prospects and customers, answering FAQs, and many more. I think so. Like humans are fed up with replying to the customer request or emailing like customers, answering FAQs, and many more. And if we replace it like a chatbot behalf of a human, we can we can give instant reply to that, like not like humans that they will reply in their in their own time. So can I move on, sir?
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead.
Architecture for a for chatbot. Architecture for chatbot. Like when we are building a house, we need architecture like that. For building a chatbot, we need architecture. Chatbot architecture is the heart of chatbot development. Like architecture for a home is the is the heart of like house development, like we say. It is also the heart of the chatbot development. Based on the usability and context of business operations, the architecture involved in building a chatbot changes dramatically. Like as we said, like according to a wish or according to a business or according to a budget, like uh, we should make changes in the chatbot. So based on client requirements, we need to alter different elements. We should sometimes we should remove some elements, sometimes we should add some elements, like um, according to the business or according to our needs or according to our requirements, we should make we should add or remove the elements, but the basic communication flow remains same. Like how we'll say like hello, hi, how are you, that flow will remain same. On
Okay,
to the next one. Yes, sir.
Madhav, so where did you hear this concept of architecture?
Sir, everything needs an architecture, sir. For
Hmm.
building a pencil, we need an architecture, sir. So
Hmm.
for building a chapel, we should need an architecture, sir.
Hmm. Right. So first, for the first time, where did you hear this word?
Sir, architecture I usually I hear in my books and like
Okay. So
uh,
especially it is when it is in civil engineering, when there is building being constructed, a flyover
yes,
being constructed, that's where you hear this architecture, isn't it? That's
yes,
for the
yes,
first time that we are.
yeah,
No.
in newspapers and all, like, and
Hmm.
I think about when I was building the chatbot, I think about is there any architecture for a chatbot, and I searched in many websites, and there like
Hmm.
there was a plan or architecture for a chatbot.
Oh, that's nice. Really nice to know that, Madhav, architecture means, it is at a very high level, wherein we are trying to identify what are all the rules, it's kind of, those are the kind of constraints that are set up. Say, for example, have you heard about European architecture for construction of buildings?
Yes, like pyramid building and all.
Mm,
Pyramid
mm.
building.
Say, for example, if somebody says, this is following the European architecture,
Yes,
that
sir.
means there are certain constraints kept by that European architecture, in which those are followed, and that particular building was constructed using that principles and those guidelines. Say
Yes, sir.
European architecture recommends having the roof, it doesn't have a flat roof, it will have a slope roof, so that even if snow is falling, it will drop down to the
Yes, sir.
bottom, right? If
Yes,
the
sir.
bottom, if the snow stays, if you have a flat roof, the snow settles on top of it, and which is not right.
Yes, sir.
So that means, as per the requirements in European region, they have come up with the European architecture. That means these are all the guidelines, constraints that are put up on a system. So in
Yes,
the
sir.
same way, even for the chatbots, you know, we can identify the kind of guidelines that we have, and we can first of all identify what kind of chatbot that you wanted to prepare, whom for we are developing it. You know, even in
Yes.
architecture, you know, the very interesting concept of architecture is like, you know, for, you know, it will enable us to answer questions like what, how, where, when, why, who, for whom are we doing this architecture, why are we really doing this architecture,
Yes, sir.
where are we doing, why are we doing, all these questions, you know, we will be able to understand by this architecture itself.
Yes,
So
sir.
thinking from the architectural perspective is so good, you know, that will definitely give a picture of what you are going to do really, even before you build it, develop something.
Yes.
Say there is a situation, I remember, you know, say do you know any hotel, famous hotel in Trivandrum?
Yes, sir. Paragon.
Okay, say Paragon, say that is a hotel. Do you know how many students does it accommodate, sorry, how many guests can that hotel accommodate?
So I think so. Like maximum 100, sir.
Say, okay, 100. Now that hotel manager calls up a civil engineer and says, hey, can you do one thing tomorrow, you know, in the next month there is a big event happening, and in that big event 1,000 people are going to come to my hotel, and can you please change the hotel, or you know, do the modifications in the hotel in such a way that I will be able to accommodate 1,000 students, 1,000 guests. And then the civil engineer will ask for what?
Uh, like sir, architecture, sir.
Exactly. So only in the architecture diagram, civil engineer will be able to understand what is the current structure of this hotel, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if the current structure is not known, he won't be able to understand where the pillars are, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Just by visualizing a particular building, we can't understand where the pillars
So
are,
we
where
should,
exactly.
yeah, we should go to corner. Only we can understand, sir.
No, even if you go to corner, you won't understand certain things. Say, for example, the entire electrical wiring will be
Yes,
inside the
sir.
wall. How will somebody know where the electrical wiring is? Can I really chisel it in a particular place or not? How will you get to know? You won't get to know if you don't have architecture.
Yes, sir.
So architecture will be in the form of diagrams, you know, catalogs, matrices.
Yes, sir.
So all these needs to be depicted, you know. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead. Good, go ahead.
Yeah. Advantages of chatbots. 24 by 7 available, constantly available. Like it is available for 25 by 7. We can anytime we can talk to the chatbot. Disadvantages of chatbots, they need constant maintenance. That's the main issue or main drawback a chatbot like faces, because we need maintenance, like we should update it, like we should analyze it and so on. Yeah. Chatbot implementation challenges. User security. In recent years, the chatbots are misusing the uh, personal details of a user, and it is given, it is shared to some other persons and all. So we should maintain a user security, maintenance of the chatbot, like updation and all. We should make updates and all, and technical errors. Like in recent years, the chatbots are getting technical errors or glitches because of their codes and all, get clash and all. So we should avoid that. Move to the next slide. Yeah. Main uses of chatbots with real life examples. Book tickets to events, shows with chatbots. It is better to not to stand in a queue to uh, like take a ticket for cinema or events and shows. Chatbots help you collect customer feedback efficiently. Like it can collect customer feedback efficiently. Sometimes if human are collecting the feedback, sometimes yeah, inappropriate like feedbacks can come, or the feedbacks cannot be taken properly. Chatbots promote products with fun conversation, like it will introduce new products with fun conversation, like talking to a friend and that friend suggests a product. It will be like that. Chatbots introduce new product services. Like if a user needs something or needs, if for example, plumbing or for a plumbing service, the chatbot can introduce new service. And like if we need a product, a chatbot can introduce new product. Chatbots can confirm orders and track shipping. Like it can confirm orders and track shipping. Uh, it will, we can say to a chatbot like I need a keyboard, for example, and it can give us the best brand, and we can we can confirm order and track shipping in the chatbot itself. Move to the next slide. What is I am not a robot? I think so. Everyone is mysterious about this one. ReCAPTCHA is a free service from Google that helps protect websites from spam and abuse. Like it is a free service or a free software from Google. Like it protects websites from spamming and abuse. Like from the malicious software and all, protect websites from malicious software. I think so. Some of us, like some of you, see while filling a Google form, or when you are about, like when you're coming, when you're starting an application, you can see this one. It's a type of bot. Exactly, it's a type of bot. A captcha is a test to tell humans and bots apart. Like it is a test that will make a difference between humans and bots apart. It is easy for humans to solve, but hard for bots. Like it is very easy to, like we will solve it in the first attempt, but hard for bots because like if a programmer is making this malicious software, or like a software that will spam the websites, but a programmer cannot predict the puzzle that is coming in a captcha. A captcha it cannot predict, but humans are, like humans can solve, and it cannot be assigned to bots. Like the like bots cannot predict and bots cannot solve, and other malicious software to figure out. It is very easy to figure out malicious software. It is one of the tools running room uses to ensure safety and security. It is very it is a tool, very useful tool to ensure safety and security. Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah. So Madhav, we understand, there seems to be few more slides on the theoretical part, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So more than that, students would be fascinated to check it out in the real practical manner. Maybe while we can do this later after some time, probably if you can initially show how the chatbot works, and probably one of the student will come down and he will be able to utilize the chatbot to understand how it works, isn't it? That would be a great experience.
So I included included in my script. So in my script, I included like a chatbot how to make. And today I'm going to prepare all the students how to make a chatbot, sir.
Okay, okay, go ahead. How many slides will it take for to get that?
So I think so 10 more slides, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Because what's happening is, students, they have been listening to a lot of theoretical areas. Probably if there is something practical, that would be great for them
Okay, sir.
initially itself.
Okay, sir. More about chatbots. In the world, 50 percentage of companies are using chatbots. In the world, in the in the world, 50 companies out of 100, 50 companies are using chatbots. In that, 11 percentage of companies are from India. it is very proud to India that 11% of companies are using chatbots from India. First chatbot in the world is Elsa. It is the first chatbot in the world. Move to the next slide. The interesting part is coming. Examples of Indian companies using chatbot and its name are company name Jeep support HDFC EVA Geomart WhatsApp chatbot. I think so. Everyone, I think so, know about Jeep, the company that produces automobiles. It is an automobile company, and their chatbot is deep support for their customers to to solve their queries. And HDFC EVA, it is a banking support, like a chatbot that supports bank related works or bank related stuff and all. Geomart, it is a chatbot like to confirm order and track shipping. As we said in the real life examples, it is a chatbot that tracks shipping and confirm and used to confirm orders. Moving to the next slide. Yeah, features to include in the chatbot. Interaction engagement fund. I think so. 90% of the companies uh, who are using the chatbots like follow like what I said I will say they used this features in the chatbot. They try to include these features in the chatbot, and we should also include these features in the chatbot so user will be happy with the experience in the chatbot. So moving on. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some things to note when creating a chatbot. Do not make it so long. If you write 3 pages or 5 pages of essay, like in a A4 sheet paper, and if we read it ourselves, we will get boring. So do not make like that, and do not make it boring. Like adding the same content at all, it will make boring. Like it will make the user boring. And include pictures. We should include picture representation in our chatbot. Make the conversation between the chatbot and users interactive and fun. To make it interactive and fun, the user will be happy with their experience in the chatbot. Moving to the next slide. Yeah, yeah. This is a working of a chatbot. Uh, like it is the chatbot of Domino's. And when I enter the page, it shows like 5 options, and I selected stores near me, and it said it requested me to type the uh, location, and it said there is no Domino's shop near me. So this is how a chatbot works. Should I play the video again?
Uh, yeah, the same video, the chatbot you just tried. Is that the video
No,
you're saying?
no, sir. This is a chatbot by Domino's, sir.
Yeah, this is the video that you are saying that you wanted to play again, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
I asked them, sir. If needed, I will.
Yeah, go ahead. Just play it again once.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you tried this chatbot and you captured that in a video.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
The common questions are implemented as buttons, and the student, anybody can click on the track current order or whatever the button they want, and they will be able to get more information on this.
yes,
So
sir.
instead of typing to the much extent, they can click on these buttons.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the phase three, making part of the chatbot, topic friendly chatbot. I'm giving like a chance to name the chatbot. Anyone can name the chatbot. Yeah, can anyone name it?
Uh, so you're trying to check if any student can come up with a name for a chatbot.
Chatbot. Yes, sir.
Okay, students, come up with a name for the chatbot that he's going to create. So maybe students would be interested in understanding what kind of chatbot, what is it going to, and how is it going to help them, so that they will be able to name the chatbot.
Okay, sir. This is a friendly chatbot, like talking to a friend. Exactly, talking to a friend. It will be a feeling we are talking to a friend. I'll move on. How I made the chatbot. My experience during how I made the chatbot. First, I searched for some websites that is capable to make the chatbot. It took 2 days to find out a good website. I found a website called reach.app and I started exploring it. I just started studying it and exploring it. After exploring it, I started working on my project, like the chatbot. The website was simple to use, very simple. Just we should only drag and drop the components from the components list. Like we will have a component list, and we should just drag and drop, like drag and drop to the main screen. We can also use different avatar, means characters, services, and so on. Services means like we can connect any services like Google Sheet and etc. Maximum I utilize the feature last I made the chatbot. Yeah, we can move to the next part. Resources needed. Reach dot and Google Analytics. These are the resources we are going to use. Moving to the next slide. Yeah, reach.at is a contact page creator mainly used to make chatbots. It's a contact page creator, like it is mainly used to make chatbots. Here we can create chatbots in a very simple manner. Moving to the next slide. Google Analytics is a web analytics service offered by Google that tracks and reports website traffic currently as a platform inside the Google marketing platform brand. Like it is a web analytics service, a free service offered by Google. It that tracks like active users in our website and like how many users visited our website. Okay. Now we are going to make a chatbot. I think so. Everyone are excited to do that. Can we move
Yeah, that's
on?
the practical part. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Just just a second. Okay. Yeah, I think so. In the chat, in the search bar of Google, just type reach.at. I will share the link. Sorry, I will share that name. Just a second. Yeah, I shared the website link. Can you see it? Yeah, shared.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Sir, I'm visible, right? Yeah,
Yes,
it's okay. Just a second.
you are visible. Yes.
Yeah. And just type restart that. Yeah. And Yeah, you will be redirect to a page. Yeah, just a second, it is coming. Yeah. We can click on, you can click on create a page and uh, presenting, so it will load, yeah, it is loading. Yeah. So when you are giving a name, you should give a unique name. Like I will say, I will make my name as short MS, and I will just leave as 2009, my date of birth, and like to we should give a unique name, so we the site can be identified very easily. Okay, next, and yeah, just a second, and just give sign up using Google, so you can sign up with Google. Just a second. Yeah. It is loading very slow because I'm presenting. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want, like I tried this tutorial. If you have any doubt, you can try this tutorial once more. Like, yeah, just click on skip tutorial. If you need the tutorial, you can attend the tutorial. Uh, this is our design page. You are going to design the chatbot. Yeah, someone can like come forward and say which layout you want. Can anyone come?
Children, can somebody mention which layout you want him to try? Is that see the layout, horizontal layout, vertical layout? You could see
Yeah,
those.
yeah. You want this
Pavani,
layout?
can some can if
Three layouts.
okay.
Yeah, here is one layout, and personal layout is there, and modern layout is there. Which do you want? Modern. Modern, okay. I'm trying modern. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, which give a name to that. Can you
Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead, Madhav, because there are a lot many children. It might be a confusion if we ask any one of them. No,
okay.
you can go ahead. Please.
Yes,
If there are questions, they will be able to ask. No
yes,
worries.
sample and theme. Yeah, for the time being, I'm selecting, yeah, this one, and you can give any color to that chatbot. And for the time being, I'm giving blue. So correct. Yeah. Yeah. And image video. Theme also. Title color I'm giving as black. Yeah. So I'm confused with we can go with red, and we our design part is all over, and then we should go to the script part. Yeah, our second part, like making the chatbot. So delete all this and put a text question, like, and click on edit and just remove that one and just type hi. Uh, if you want a emoji or a GIF, you can add it. I'm adding it. Yeah, yeah, done. Yeah. Then the user will reply. Like, I think so. You can see a blue box here. That is for the user's reply, and then we should add a text question. Yeah, and click on edit and just what? Okay, yes, your name and click on done and then put a message box and uh, and edit it. Just put OK. Then we should introduce the chatbot should introduce himself. So we are giving one more message box like and here we will say I am sample the name sample then and from now we should like uh, what we will say we should add questions to that. So just uh, uh, what did you eat? And, and we should click done and just put a message and click edit and just give OK and, and we can add one more message like what can anyone say a question? Yeah, photo the chatbot to ask to the user. Can anyone say? Yeah, sir, you can also say.
Yeah, yeah. Which standard are you studying in?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice question, sir. Which standard are you studying? So sorry. Yeah, this studying in. Yeah, which standard are you studying in? Then give that, and we can add a message here. Okay, yes, yeah. Uh, you can add more question. I'm stopping here and I'm just if you're stopping you should give a thank you message and here we should paste it and like jump to the end and you can edit it and nice chatting with you and like we should just you whatever you want you can type in the button label and this is the redirect URL. You can also paste any URL. I'm just giving a sample for the time being. You can also edit it and done. Yeah, we will test this one. For testing, we should give preview. There's a icon. Just click on that, and our chatbot is ready. Yeah, you can also edit in your way. Okay, I'm just editing in my way. What's your name? For the time being, I'm giving Madhav. Um, those yeah, for the time being, okay.
You are reminding students about those. They will be now very much tuned to eat dosa when they go back home now.
Yeah. Yes, 7. Yeah, it jumped to the thank you one, and here you can get the URL of your like your website, and here we can publish it. And I'm just changing the background, okay, to green itself. Think so. Green is better. Yeah.
So Madhav, so how much did it cost to, is there any charges for this platform to be so that and to for the students to use?
No, sir, it is absolutely free.
If it is free, for how many chatbots can students create using this?
So one I think so, sir, because I'm joining
Hmm.
from my father's like I'm doing this
Hmm.
chatbot in my father's account. I think so. One
Hmm.
chatbot can be only done in one because I
Hmm.
think so. We it is only for one. It supports only one. I think so.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Probably if we want to do more, we probably will have to pay for it.
No, 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 sir. I think so.
Hmm.
The feature is minimum. I think so. Very
Generally, that won't be the case. Typically, they charge if you want to do more. Okay, I'll see that. No worries.
yes, sir. Okay. Click on the publish like to publish that site, and your changes are live, and just click on share and copy this shareable code, and here can see, yeah, you can see our website. Yeah, this is our website. And one more thing I will say, here is the result, response and all. You can see the response, like the response by the
So all these are the
person.
various conversations
Yes, sir.
by the user.
Yes, sir. But to analyze it more, we need one more software. Like to analyze it more, we
Google
need.
Analytics.
Yes, sir. Google Analytics. Can we go
Hmm.
to that part, sir?
Yes, yes, yeah. Students would be interested in going through how to connect these analytics, these data to
Yes, sir. So we have that feature in
this data
this.
to Google Analytics, so that for example, in the concept that I am mentioning, we wanted to improvise the chatbot by going through the all the conversations that the users had, so that we
Yes, sir.
understand the concerns of parents and we add few more FAQs accordingly. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we definitely need that Google Analytics.
Yes, sir. And we have the feature like analyzing feature in the reach data, and it is very minimum. We should need it in maximum. So this is the Google Analytics window. Just look at.
Hmm.
I think so many windows are open. So
Hmm.
this. Oh, it is. So just a second.
No problem.
page is not responding. So yeah, I will show it in my
Okay. Yeah.
Google Analytics, my window. Yeah, I created an account early, so I was trying to do it
Hmm.
from the beginning. It cannot be done in my
Okay.
uh,
Okay,
platform.
so that means you go to Google Analytics and you connect the reach at reach.x/express
Yes,
to
sir.
Google Analytics, so that you give the permissions and it will fetch the data from there and it
Yes,
will
sir.
analyze, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm analyzing my two websites. I have two websites, so I'm analyzing with that. It is very
Hmm.
nice to analyze with that. It is
Oh,
nice.
you're analyzing websites or chatbots? Which one exactly?
Sir, chatbot like websites, it is used to analyze the websites, sir. Like
Do you have other websites apart from these chatbots?
yes, sir. One website I have.
Oh, which one is that? Would be
Uh,
glad to know what is it and why did you build that? Or how did you
sir,
build it?
sir, it is a Google site website, sir. For a fun, I made it.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Mother, you're not sharing anything, right?
Yeah. This, I think so. It was visible.
Till now, just before 1 minute, I think it's
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, it is not. Now it is visible, right?
yes, it is.
Now
Yeah.
it's fine. Now it's fine.
So, you, when you're coming, when you're first time you're coming to the analytics, you will have a window called sign in. I think so. Yeah,
Hmm.
and this one, uh, this type of window will be there, and we can type a account name also.
Hmm.
Just for the time being, I'm giving a sample, and just make all it right, and just click on next, and it will redirect to a property settings, and we can just type site example sample site, and we should change United States to India, and like dollar to India also, Indian rupees, rupee, and then click on show advanced option, because we need a universal analytics property, because then only we can connect with the website. So make the switch on, like there is a switch here, so make the switch on, and we should paste the website, like remove that https, and then now it is okay, and click on next, and about your business. So we can give, like, for the time that I'm giving a science and small 1 to 10, and here you can uh, apply apply the features that Google Analytics to analyze, apply the features that Google Analytics should analyze, measure customer engagement with my site or app. Like it can, we should select the features that, or like select the intent for the Google Analytics to analyze. So I'm giving measure customer engagement with my site or app, optimize my site or app experience, measure data across multiple devices or platforms, and if you are a business, if you are running a business, you can optimize my advertisement cost. You can give that on all, and increase my conversation, and analyze my no, that is not needed.
Yeah, these could be in-depth details. When the students are really doing these analytics, it would be great to go through them. But for
Yes.
now,
Yeah.
you just can walk away from this. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's fine.
It is loading, and We should uh, set our country, India, behalf of United States. And if you need, you can just read the terms and services, and I accept the measurement controller data protection terms for the data that I share with Google. Yeah, you should read the terms and service before accepting. I read it, so I just accepted it. Yeah, and click on accept. Then yeah, a like a new user or a new account is created in analytics, and it is loading. Yeah, this is our web stream details, and this is our measurement ID. Yeah, yeah, we did not need the measurement ID. We need the tracking ID. So like just go to home. I will first just show the Google Analytics page. This is the page. Just a second. Yeah, yeah, this is the page. Yeah, here we can see the users and new users and so on. So let's click on admin. First of all, I will say a thing like we should not share the tracking info to anyone. I think so. I'm getting the tracking info. Just a second. Sample set. Yeah, this one. Sorry, it got mixed.
So this analytics is a Google product, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you know this Google Nest Mini, that's a smart speaker.
Yes, like Alexa.
Yes, just like Alexa, we have this Google Nest Mini, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
can we deploy a voice assistant, that we created into this Google Nest Mini?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we should use this in our project probably.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I will give the details later, but we can plan using this Google Home Mini. So because there is a bit of insecurity near to the school, so probably the cheapest one should work out well. Probably
Yes,
the
sir.
Google Nest Mini is the cheapest one, which is around
Yes, sir.
3,000 or 2,500 rupees. So if
Yes,
we
sir.
can safely keep it somewhere just outside the school, but get it attached to the school wall,
Yes.
wherein the parents typically wait. I think that would be a better case. So
Yes, sir.
I hope we can deploy a voice assistant within the Google Nest and connect the Google Analytics to it, so that
Yes,
the
sir.
principal will be able to understand what kind of questions these parents are you
Yes, sir.
asking this. Okay.
Yeah, when you come to like when you reach the home like Google Analytics window, after completing all the steps, you should click on admin and you can see your like property view account. First thing I will say like do not share tracking info or tracking ID to anyone. For the time being, I am showing the tracking ID because it can be misused. Okay.
Okay. These are fine. These are technical details, that students eventually will get to know when they do it. But can
Yeah.
you show the results? Probably, what
Yeah.
kind of data did you get
Yes,
for
sir.
your Express
Okay, sir.
app?
Yeah, first I will set this one and I will show that, sir.
Okay.
And we should go to our website just a second. Uh, like I close that window. Yeah, dashboard. Yeah. We should just go to the dashboard. The screen is visible, right? So the screen is visible,
Yep.
right?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Um, Yeah, click on integrate, okay. Just click on integrate and integration. Click on integration. In integrate, you can see integration. Click on Google Analytics and Just paste the Google Analytics ID and click enter, and yeah, the site is connected. There will be no sign. Yeah, we should only just click on home, and we can try it is working or not. Just a second, it is coming. Yeah, just reload the site and you can see. I will take it once more. Just a second.
Yeah.
So my presentation is visible, right? Hello, sir.
No,
Oh, sorry, because
no, you should share it again.
just a second. Yeah, I'm at our analytics window key. Presentation visible, right, sir?
Yes.
So I will represent it because my analytics is not coming. Just a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Mother presentation is not visible.
Just a second. I'm presenting because my analytics is not coming. Just a second.
Okay.
I presented it again. Just a second. So is my presentation visible, sir? Just check it, sir.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we should check it is working or not. Yeah, just click on in the private window and just paste the link of our website. Just a second, paste it. Yeah, and click enter. Yeah, and you can see just give it time to it to analyze. And if we minimize the window and go to analytics, we can see it. Yeah, active users right now is one. So we can
Yeah.
there is a very like very like interesting thing is that we can track the location of the user right now itself, locations and all, and click here India. Yeah, click India. Yeah, I'm from Tirunelveli, so
Hmm.
it is showing as Tirunelveli. We can see active users like in a column in a tabulated form. And next, I will show my data just a second. Uh, yeah, yes, just a second. I will show my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 40 users and 53
Hmm.
sessions and bounce rate 15.09 and 2 minute 52 second. The session duration my taking the people
Right. Right. Got it. Yeah.
session duration and all. So yeah, we can here see how users come from, like if it is social or direct or referral or other. And yeah, you can see active users trending now and most visiting time also, and in which country the most like most users are from, and sessions per device. Here we can see tablet 1.9 and 35.8 percentage is from desktop and 62.3 percentage is from mobile. And here we can see if we look at the audience also, we can see more about like more on that. Just click on overview and just loading. And here like demographics, like the most the most language used is English USA, and country is India, and city is like most is from Thiruvananthapuram. And yeah, which system they are using, like browser they are using like Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari and Samsung Internet. So Chrome is most used, and operating system also we can just look. Yeah, Android, Windows, iOS, and you can also just check the operating system. Uh, yeah, uh, one user is from iOS, Apple, and 23 users are from Android. We can also hear screen resolution of the users.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is lot much of data with which we can change if needed. We can
Yes,
understand where exactly the
analyze.
users are. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. So this is the students. Madhav is able to first of all develop a chatbot, and after developing, he was able to connect the chatbot with Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a service given by Google through which we will be able to identify to what extent, what kind of users, which location is this chatbot being used. Not just locations; it has got immense data from it, like you can identify the location, you can identify the kind of devices, what kind of operating system they are using, what is even the resolution of those
Screen.
devices. Yeah,
Screen.
so that much in-depth details are being given. So that's definitely we will definitely utilize Google Analytics in our voice assistant that we are going to create, that we are going to install near to the No,
School.
our school wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think students have definitely got whatever they want, and you know what happens, Madhav? These children probably somehow because they are vexed. I know. In fact, I know these children went to a science show in National Science and Technology Laboratories in Vishakhapatnam, and they just came down just before the session started, and I know they might have been very tired, and that's the reason that they are not opening up. But when I go to their school, they will definitely ask lot many questions, and I'm going to drive those questions back to you again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and I think hope you will be interested in participating in our this voice assistant application that we are
Yes,
planning
sir.
to do it in our school.
Yes, sir. I was about to ask to you,
Mhm.
can you also make me join?
Definitely, definitely, and because this Google Analytics and all will definitely be useful, and we are planning to use this Google Nest Mini for that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, because the school already has that device.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so just explore before just explore how to do before I speak about or connect with the respective people. Explore how to do voice assistant in a Google chatbot,
Okay, sir.
Google Nest Mini.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, really. Thank you very much, Madhav. And I would really appreciate the entire team. I'm not just talking about Madhav. I know there has been lot many people in the background who helped Madhav to come up with these kind of solutions, and as well, the courage and encouragement that they have given for Madhav to present this. I expect he will be doing more such presentations by learning. More technical details within this project, and hope to see that Madhav will be able to present and learn his skills in a much better way. What happens is, like, when we learn something, we learn it in one perspective, but when you teach it to multiple other people, we learn it in multiple perspectives. That
Yes, sir.
improves our skill, right?
Yes, sir.
Now hope you will convert your knowledge into skill, and you will also train couple of other students as well in this regard. So
Yes,
in
sir.
that regard, our students will be able to connect to you in another 1 week or so.
Yes, sir.
So thanks for giving this opportunity, Rajit,
Yes,
and
sir.
thank you for your parents too, who have been really working with you to get this into
So,
limelight.
so one more
Thank you,
person.
sir.
Yes.
So one more person worked in my background test. When I saw yesterday, I called him. I disturbed him a lot, and he was very supportive to me. And
Okay. Okay, thank you, Vinay. Who is this Vinay? Can you just tell me who is this? Who is Vinay, and what?
no, no,
How
Binoy
how
sir,
did he?
Binoy, Binoy
Binoy,
sir.
Binoy. Okay.
He is my in charge, sir.
Oh, ATL in charge.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Binoy. Thank you very much for supporting Madhav, and thanks for organizing this session as well.
Okay, sir.
I would really appreciate the kind of efforts that you people have taken up so that our students were able to get this knowledge, and let them make such messenger boards.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So I think so they are tired, so I think so they are not having any questions, sir. If they are having questions, they can contact me, sir. If
Definitely, definitely. When I go
yes,
to school, they're definitely going to come to me and ask a couple of questions, and I'm going to revert to you for them.
yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. And I thank especially say coach Navin, I think so. Yeah, especially Raj sir and Rajat sir and Binoy sir and my parents for supporting me. Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you. See you all. See you.
Thank,
Bye.
Bye
Thank you,
thank you,
sir.
sir.
Madhav.
Thank you, Madhav. Great job.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you sir. Bye sir.
Thank you,
Bye.
students from Jyoti School. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, sir. Bye.